Hey everybody, Ironbug here, and today it's VR Adventures a little different. Today I'm using an emulator called EMUVR to emulate this 80s 90s kid's bedroom where you have a collection of game consoles and VCR and stuff, and you can play classic video games, movies, TV shows, everything from the 80s. There's probably about 40 or 50 systems you can choose from and collect games for. And then you collect all the artwork that you want to decorate your room with. You save it all into it, and booyah, come up with this Mortal Kombat arcade screen. Now, I'll leave links to the emulator, which is free, down below the video. I'll leave a link to the wiki page. It teaches you how to use the emulator and set it up for the first time below as well. But all the games, the stickers you see on the game, it makes it say Sonic and Mario. Games, the stickers, the posters. You have to find all that stuff yourself. I can't provide you with links for that. You have to be able to obtain it yourself. So you got to get the games and put them into the proper folders. And then you got to get the cover art for the games and put it into the proper folder. Now, for the bed sheet, the pillowcase, all the wall posters, it shows you a template of what the poster will look like. It's just gray and says the numbers like this size. All I did was Google searched my favorite things from the 80s and 90s, like Motley Crue. Yeah! And just put them in their place. You label them 1 to 32, and it'll put that poster in that place. Like if that was number 17, I labeled that poster 17, that one 18, the 18, and so on. There's a few that didn't work out, like this one, they're a little stubby. Other than that, they come out fine. Simple Google searches. I found some old Nintendo advertisement, movie covers from some of my favorite movies and TV shows. Like I'll show you an example here. Like let's turn on the TV. Now, Ironbug back in the 80s, Saturday morning. There's only one thing you would have been watching on the TV. Bungie's already know what this is. But the rest of yous, yeah, that's right, a T-Man. Look him up.
This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held
So yeah,
my
you can watch
sword and said,
your old cartoons when you're a kid. You have to obtain those yourself as well. I used to have the DVD set of these, and I ripped them onto my computer, and I just took those rip files and put them into this system. That worked.
Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe.
Alright, I'm trying to go the other way now. It's not working.
Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together.
Alright, let's turn off the TV. Stop on there. That's how the TV works. Game systems are pretty much the same. Turn on your TV. Take Sonic 2. Press play. Turns itself off. Maybe I need to blow on the cartridge. Here we go. Now, I'm using a Quest 2 and Airlink to play this. And I'm using the motion controllers. Just change it from me walking around the room, point at the game system, the button, and you now control the game system. I can no longer move around the room. We are playing Sonic 2. This is really neat. He's sitting in an old school room like this, playing classic games. When you're done playing it, just turn off the system. To keep it neat, put your game away. Now, say I want to play something else, like say Nintendo 64. So we'll put that down on the floor. You actually have to take the cable from your game system and hook it up to your TV. Like I had to hook the VCR, you can see the cable running up to the TV. Now let's grab Mario 64. My system's wired into the TV.
It's me, Mario.
There we have it.
Hello. Okie dokie.
So that goes through the story
Hey Mario, please come to the castle.
around the bedroom here.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Nintendo. Give me a second here. I have to figure that one out, but bubble bobble into it. Sit down on our He-Man bed. There we go, some old school Nintendo. Chilling on our He-Man bed. I'll have to get the light gun figured out. It's in the wiki pages, I just didn't read it yet. There we go. Now, we can leave this game. Go back to our Mario. Continue playing that. Like, here's some GameCube games. I don't have the labels for those, so it doesn't show them. That one's a PlayStation game, PlayStation 2 game. Sega CD games look like cartridges. I'm wondering. Let's turn some of this stuff off. Settings one more time here. Is there a Nintendo for the light gun? Genius is light gun. Yeah, I'm clueless to why the light gun doesn't work. Let's get in here and there's Mario. Alright, so most of the consoles they've made 3D models for. The PlayStation 2, the Nintendo systems. You can get the Super Nintendo, the Super Famicom version, or the North American version. The systems they don't have 3D renders for, like the Sega Genesis here, and the PSP, Sega Master System, they all just look like a standard console. They have a different name on them. There's my Neo Geo, my 3DO, my Game Boy, my Sega CD, my Sega Game Gear. Look them all up. Oh yeah, I love that little Sega advertisement. Turn that off. Yeah, as I said, I'm playing this on the Quest 2 using Airlink. It is your own virtual bedroom to decorate how you want. There's different props and items you can put there. Like you don't need to skateboard or you don't have to have all these TVs. I've seen one where someone had the shelves lined with video games. It looked sweet. They had all the labels for them. And they had the VHS tapes with labels and stuff, and they looked all nice on the shelves. You can really pimp it out and do something nice with it. You can create it however you want, put your own posters, your own everything. There's also music you can play in here. You can put a music player. It's like a little radio, and it'll play your MP3s. So you can have like some 80s, 90s music to listen to. I'd like to recommend Motley Crue. Yeah, it's like even the outside's rendered. Look at this. We live in a nice neighborhood. There's also when you select it, it'll give you options on how you want the room to be. There's nothing, normal, and sometimes spooky. Nothing will ever happen in it. Normal. The room's normal, but you might find some hidden Easter eggs with some nostalgia stuff from the 80s and 90s. And the spooky, well, I guess spooky things can happen, like a lightning storm outside the window, or I don't know. I didn't choose spooky, I chose normal. Yeah, even the old Converse shoes. Like this game is this emulator. It's free. It's definitely worth downloading. So it's EMUVR. Link for it will be at the bottom of the page with the wiki link on how to use it. And again, I'm using a Quest 2 with Airlink to play it. Oh, look at that. There's my shadow from the window. Like, there is just so much detail in this game. Oh, yeah. That's another thing, too. If you go into here, settings, general, yeah, you could change the time of the day. So you can make it nighttime, early in the morning. You can use the real clock, but it says it's more CPU intense. My computer's old and already being pushed to its limits. I won't be doing that. Rotary phone. But yeah, go on the link below the video, download this, read the wiki page, learn how to use it, import all the artwork, get the games, and enjoy reliving the 80s and 90s inside your cool little bedroom. That's all for now, guys. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you all in your own little bedroom, pimped out with retro stuff. And until the next VR adventure, cheers.